Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sunless Skies. This is Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today for the first episode where I'm actually using the patch that redesigns Albion. Now, we haven't been to Albion yet, and we can go to Albion. Do I need... is there anything here? I don't think there's anything there. I do believe I am in the wrong place. Yes, I am. Let's drift around here, because we're going to Magdalene, and I am not going to mess with that guy, and he might actually shoot me before that. Nope, everything is fine. This is good. This is good news, because we're... well, we got killed last time. Did we get killed? I think we did get killed. Oh, that's what I was remembering. Let's see if we can... it's a broken habit. Oh, I can't do anything. I need my lens. I also need a better engine. That's something... right. That is something that I haven't been working towards all that much. I didn't crash against the wall. Oh, that is just bad. Well, then again, it might be good. It looks bad. It looks really bad right now. No, it is just awful in general. We'll be okay, maybe. Woohoo! Oh, I could have mined that. Ah, well, I'm not going back. Oh, slowed down so much. I can shoot you, because you mostly just shoot yourself. Yeah, it shoots with a rear for some reason. That's curious. Okay, that's pretty bad. That is also pretty bad. Can you please not? Okay. That thing hits us with terror. So I'm sort of okay with going after it. Okay. Oh, really? Really? Come on. Well, we're restarting. Resume for last autosave. So I'm saying, excuse me. I'm saying that it's the first time I'm using that save, because when I continue, when today I loaded up again and I clicked continue, it told me that there are things that are different right now, and mostly, oh, this is all okay. These guys, there are things that are different, and if I had been to Albion, the map would have been blank because it has been redesigned. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. I'm looking forward to going there. There's a lot of war going on. Let them do their war. All I need is a peaceful journey, and I'm going through here because I am a stubborn fool, basically. But more importantly, I am going through here because there's experience to be gained. We absolutely have to explore the quadrant south of where we are, and there is a reroll every time we reload anyway. So, I mean, this was different from before. What we found over here? Maybe not the mining though. Not the mining, but the creatures for sure. Saw that pretty early in the Let's Play. Okay, that's bad, but we can avoid that. That's also bad, and I'm not sure we can avoid that. I didn't do anything, officer. Okay. Yeah. Just let it be there. I'll be okay. Okay. Where are we going? We are going down south. That's fine with me. Okay. I believe... oh, yeah. Ah! Woohoo! Does it give up chase? Because it better. It better. Oh, boy. Yeah, we pulled that off quite closely. And it's not like Magdalene is very safe in there. Or at least, traditionally, it isn't. For me. Okay. Still hear the leathery sounds. They do sound like the sound of stretched leather. That thing is flashing red at me, which might mean that it doesn't go down to 0. Okay, it's fine. Don't crash against me or at all. Yeah. It's going well. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to buy supplies. But I knew that already. And in fact, I might be able to get away with just buying 1 fuel and 1 supplies. When I said supplies, I meant actually, literally, fuel and supplies. Didn't mean supplies. If that makes any sense. The Red Brigade considered Magdalene's for a while, finally. They say, it's very red. Okay, we're here. It is very red, so it's not just me. Dock that thing. Oh. What? Seriously? I crashed against the wall. After such... Oh, but... But I'm here. So I don't know what happened. I think the game bugged out. Very quiet as well. Apart from the... Okay, so... we have a mission to do over here. Let's look over here. Solace, treat my terror, everything is good. The I don't know how to pronounce that name. Oniric? One-Eric? Chambers? Treat your nightmares. I don't need that. Let's go over there. Talk to patients being discarded. Deliver the previously impounded goods for sure. That's our destination. A nurse from Magdalene's opens up the crate and breathes a sigh of relief. Finally, our prisoners, honey. We were almost out. I can't thank you enough, but I can pay you for your troubles, they say. A special delivery from London has been done, I think, and money. I think that is indeed all that I needed. So if I go down here... Oh, completed. Oh. It doesn't get sorted in a intuitive manner. Okay. Let's see. Talk to patients being go backstage. You are known by the host. You are permitted to socialize with the attendants and observe behind-the-scenes life at Magdalene's. There are always jealous glares when someone parts the violet curtain that keeps the attendants' private space from their work. Backstage, relaxed chatter and the scratchy sounds of music over the gramophone fill the air. Clouds of powdered makeup and tobacco wash over you, mixed with lavender perfume. Lovely. I'm gonna share a drink. Yeah, unwinding after a guest is a necessity of life at Magdalene's. Glasses gleam in mellow candlelight. A party is being prepared. No customers allowed. Quiet weeping can be heard echoing through the glass corridors. There are... Oh, yeah. I'm gonna help an attendant prepare for work. There are lines to rehearse, briefs to digest, accents to perfect. Didn't we do this before? That one in particular. The face powder the attendant is using is cloying. He flexes his shoulders, cracking each knuckle in his hands. The pay was worse in the parlor, but the work easier. I don't know how many more long-lost sons I've got in me. The mourner wanders past, clad in outdated black silk. She is recreating her husband's funeral today. She is smiling. Well, there you go. It's probably the reason why I didn't do that again. We might have done the same thing. The accents to perfect, I remember reading that. But the reaction definitely wasn't that. Let's see. So we have Beatrice's exchange, which is good. But mostly for this. So that everything is good. Let's go to the bazaar and see that I can complete this. Because, of course, I prepared because I'm very good at this. Fantastic. And I'm going to get 240 for the gourd. But I'm also going to get more. With a weird sound right there. Ooh, look at that. My terror is gone. The amiable host gives you a warm smile. Marvelous. A number of our staff need to speak in voices that are not their own, and the chorister nectar works wonders upon vocal cords. Why don't you stay a while? Enjoy the facilities. I will be honest. Honey is fantastic. Honey is fantastic for the throat. If you're like, excuse me, if you're not for this, not for what I just did, for soothing the throat if you're pushing too much, like if you're speaking too loud for a long while, I've had that experience, having to speak to multiple people for the whole day, arrive home at the end of the day, and my voice is just, my throat, more than the voice itself, is just, my throat is toast. And honey is fantastic. I have an interesting, I don't know what that is though. I have an interesting take on honey though, but I'm not going to go into that right now. So no bargains are available as far as I can tell? No bargains are available. That's good. I mean, that's not good, but it's fine. So this means that now we can go to New Winchester, because I want to go to back to Lustrum. Also, did you see the amount of money we have? That is pretty good. That is very good. And it's fine as well that I could go over there. Are we gonna be able to? Yeah, let's be able to. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. There it is. These are easy to kill. I just need to be sort of brave. Let's see what they have. The Cantankeri are lumbering half-fossilized isopods. We've met them before. And I'm going to sift through the pulverized rubble and look for an uncanny specimen. Now, we have a lot of those, and I can lose terror. Oh, interesting. I can disperse the rubble. Wait. This is different. The defeated Cantankeri has been blasted to smithereens. Only a cloud of stony chunks remains. It's bad. It's bad. I'm going to sift through and see what I can get. You venture out into your sky suit and begin picking through the fragments. Your patience is rewarded. Here is a stony organ still palpitating with stubborn life. Palpitating is not a word I often see in English. I know what it means. This is bad. Oh, this is all bad. I can't. Did you see the game chug? I don't know why the game chugged there. But I'm good with having. I don't know what he's doing. I brought it down. Whew. I'm good with that though, because I've got free repairs as far as I can tell. You approach the buckled wreckage poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone is humming a song of victory. They are. And I'm gonna loot for unusual cargo. What could it be? It is, probably very usual, a little bit of sovereigns. That is okay. I think that it is better to loot than it is to repair. Not necessarily for us, mind you, because we are... My god, do you see the amount of debris that's being jettisoned at us? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Port Haven. We haven't been to Port Haven, and I think we're gonna arrive there before we die. Or before we run out of... Oh, that's interesting. Good. Run out of supplies. Because it's probably gonna be mostly supplies. Also, I might be shot right now. Let's see, the wreck gleams with frost. I have... Oh, that's for gaining crew. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's signal. The windows of the crew quarters are occluded with frost. But was that movement you saw? Your signaler flashes their signal lamp and flashes a patient message into each portside window. There, a faltering glow burns in the frost. Someone has struck a match. You dispatch a boarding party. You retrieve a survivor who is eager to sign on and a hard worker. Even if surly from their long isolation. Good stuff. Very good. Don't crash. Very good stuff. Now, the wind is a bit of a problem. Honestly, that description, and usually with the frost thing, I've played a game. One of the engineers is singing 1 for the engine, 2 at the dock, 3 from the parson, 4 of the clock, he says. I played a game called, I don't remember the name of the game. I should know the name of the game, because it was pretty good. It's a pretty old game, though. Cryostasis, I want to say. I think it had 2 titles depending on the region. So we probably have things back there. Let's just go more or less in a circular pattern of exploration. We found something. So the circular pattern would be this. Not, of course, not turning back, but to be this. bypassing the things that we know already. The Petal and Titania! A new port! The crew are eager to see what it has to offer. It looks gorgeous. And here we are. Titania is cupped in the petals of a colossal orchid, heavy with scent, lurid with color. An enclave of bohemians have made it their home, seeking inspiration in the wildness of the Reach. Okay, the Porphyry Font and Oberon's Landing. Let's see, a veiled pavilion rests in the curve of one of Titania's great petals, and that's the Porphyry Font. And the font here probably has spring, rather than, you know, I guess that's the only interpretation, really. Because I don't understand why we call, you know, typefaces fonts. I don't know why we do, but we do, and just how it is, but I don't know why. Anyway, the port unfurls itself, welcoming you ashore. Okay, so the landing itself is the port. Let's go over here to the Veiled Pavilion immediately. A Veiled Pavilion rests in the curve of one of Titania's great petals. Here, the melancholy poet gathers stories from skyfarers. She then arranges to pass them on to any artist or writer willing to pay for inspiration to spur their brush or steer their pen. And I'm gonna donate a sky story for experience and money. I have 8 of them. I can also donate 3 sky stories. It's not really donating if I'm getting all that stuff. Also, it's better to do that, though, because I gain more money. A little bit more money. It's not... I can donate 5 sky stories. Your travels have brought you to the farthest wilds of heavens. You've seen things others couldn't imagine. And donate a vision of heavens for a lot. Okay, so this is what it's for. Probably. We need to trade them in here. Donate a moment of inspiration. I only have the one, though. It's very expensive. And a captivating treasure. Well, that looks very captivating. A luminous wonder of the heavens that could serve as raw material for the mind or the craft. I will be selling a vision of heavens. I have 5. Let's see what happens. The melancholy poet sighs longingly. Such courage, Doctor. Oh, to walk the paths of heaven and glut your eye with wonders. The reward is handsome. The poet's look is admiring. And I can give another one. I'm gonna give another one. Let's see if he says anything, or they say, I don't know. Gender, such courage. Is it the same one? I believe it is. Indeed. Okay. Let's see. The sky stories. So I could donate the sky stories. I don't think I'm gonna need more than 3. So I'm gonna keep 3 of each. That should be okay. Your travels have brought you to the farthest place. The melancholy poet fills a old journal and sends out for a fresh bottle of ink. When you are finished, the poet needs a moment to think. This will need to go to someone of singular talent. Your payment is brought in. So the money is definitely welcome, but I don't think that is that much. These things can be traded later on. Or rather, can be traded for specific things like special events. That's why I want to keep them. They also don't fill up hull space, so that's pretty good. And of course, as always, the very fantastic idea that you're trading your memories for more tangible rewards, even though experience is not really necessarily tangible, but it's still, you're telling the story. You can't tell it to anybody else again. And that's just... And I don't know, I think... I have a vague recollection of Sunless Seas having you actually forget the memories that you're trading, and also I think we might have an analog to that here in this game as well. Valentine's Square. Let's not go there. Let's go to Oberon's Landing and then figure out what that is. I think it might be exactly where we were. The port unfurls itself, welcoming you ashore. This perfumed haven was intended for thinkers, artists, philosophers, and poets. Instead, you enter its main dome to find yourself surrounded by arguing bohemians and the unfinished shells of buildings in a variety of styles. Nobody looks happy, but everyone agrees it's someone else's fault. Let's see, meet with the rhapsodic mayor. I can also write a port report, which I probably will do right away. Such beauty, such a pity about the nearby chorist hive. What? Really? There's one? What is Titania? A question with no easy answer. To the poets, a place of inspiration. To the stoneworkers, an untouched slab. To the playwrights, a blank page. A place of tranquility, of creation, and... Your interviewee pauses suddenly, looking worried. Do you hear buzzing? Apologies. Must get inside. Oh, that's what the chorist hive is. Oh no. What are they? What are these bees? Oh no. To earn rewards, I know, it's good. Okay, we'll do that. I can explore Titania, and I will, but first let's meet with the mayor. As first amongst founders, she gets Titania's only office. The only office. Titania's petals fill the air with a perpetual perfume, but eventually you become accustomed to it. Even so, the scent of the many flowers in the mayor's small office sends your senses reeling. Obviously unaffected, she sits She sits behind her desk and gestures for you to take the other chair. How can a place like this flourish out here in the dark? I'm gonna ask. A spectacular place, isn't it? We couldn't believe that nobody else had colonized it after, well, whoever built all the crystal domes and spires. Honestly, I can't believe our luck. Even a place like this must want for something, I'm gonna ask. The rhapsodic mayor shakes her head. I think you will find us most self-sufficient, Captain. Enjoy your visit. Take in some poetry. If I think of anything that we might require, you will be the first to know. Will I? The first to know. That is good. Let's explore Titania. Such a glorious place. Every step reveals new wonders. Light sparkles through the jeweled petals onto the marble white paths. Wherever you explore, poets and singers perform their latest work, while artists peer behind canvases to try to capture the beauty in oil and chalk. In the horrors of the high wilderness, this is a place of safety and wonder, where nothing could possibly disturb the peace. But what is that buzzing in the distance? Okay. Why? Why did I need to return later? Oh, because I need... Okay, right. I think they might have, they might be about to have problems with the bees. So these gourd of tourist nectars are not cheap. But they're not necessarily expensive. They're not expensive. Let's see. Can I sell? I can't because I don't have any of the verdant sacks of things. And I don't believe I have. Is it over here? It is. We needed to come here for that. Okay. And we do have bargains though. So 3 barrels of unseasoned hours. Is that gonna be good though? I don't know that it will. Well, I'm gonna need those most likely. Do I? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna need them, but these things do cost a lot of money. More specifically, I can just do this and just be good at the game. So let's do that instead. So those are definitely good prices in comparison. Let's get one of each right there. So we are good to go. We could sell some stuff over there. The sapphired souk. I don't know what souk means. Also, do you see that? There it is. It's weird. I don't know why. That is called a fouk, interestingly enough, which is a flash of unstyled content that happens in the internet. And I believe that is not what is happening over here. That might be something else rather than that, because I don't know what engine the game has. But yeah, usually web technologies are pretty good for making games. So, where are we going? Port Haven? Sure thing. Undock. Let's go. Let's just not be killed by the bees. You know, isn't that a priority to have in life? The bloom flower. It does look quite wondrous. I don't know why it shines, though. The light, maybe? Either way, we're on the right track. As long as we don't get attacked by enormous bees. That I'm sure would be the size of the petals themselves. I don't think that's anything. Otherwise, it would show up on the map. And there it is. 2 things left. Will we have enough? We might not actually go to Port Haven at this rate. Might just go turn up to New Winchester. Because at least I know in New Winchester, In New Winchester, I'll definitely be able to buy things, but in Port Haven, I don't know. Anyway, we're out of time for the day, so for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sunless Skies. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.